everyone, welcome to Go for Agriculture. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about the term tillage. First of all, we will discuss about the word tillage. In simple words, the tillage means mechanical manipulation of soil. Mechanical manipulation means the doing various activities to turn over the soil with the help of various equipments. Tillage is not an action, it is a group of action or operations. Its father is Jethro Tull. In this, the upper layer of the soil is mixed with the lower layer of soil with the help of various equipments or tools. In ancient times, it was done with the help of primitive tools to disturb the soil and place the seeds. The word tillage is derived from Anglo-Saxon word tilion, which means to plow. This practice is done to make the soil into fine particles, as the affinity of fine particle with the root hairs are more efficient. Tillage makes the soil ideal for seed germination, seed establishment, and growth of crops. Here is a new word, tilth, Tilth. It is the physical condition of soil obtained after the tillage operation. Tilth may be coarse, fine, or moderate depending upon the type of equipment used and the type of crop we are cultivating. The second topic of the lecture is objective of tillage. Tillage has various objectives, but in this lecture we are focusing on main 7 objectives of the tillage. The first objective of tillage is tillage helps in the preparation of good seed bed. Second one, tillage helps to prepare the soil for better growth of plants. Tillage also helps in controlling weeds. Tillage helps to increase the water absorbing capacity of the soil because with the help of tillage the soil is loosened and the space between the soil particle increases. The fifth objective of tillage is it helps in mixing of manure and fertilizer efficiently with the soil. Sixth is tillage helps to maintain the proper aeration within the soil particles or the soil because it helps in loosen the soil particles. And the last one is tillage also helps to remove the hard pans from the soil. Now in the third topic we are discussing about the classification of tillage. There are various bases on which we can classify tillage operation, but here the main classification is based on the time when the tillage operation is going to done. The first is on-season tillage and the second is off-season tillage. In this lecture or in the first part of tillage, we are only discussing on the the on-season tillage and its classification. Now we are discussing about the on-season tillage. Here I have made a chart about the classification of tillage. Here we can see that the tillage is broadly classified into two parts, on-season tillage and the off-season tillage. The on-season tillage is further classified into preparatory tillage and the second one is after cultivation tillage. And the preparatory tillage is again classified into two parts, the primary tillage and the secondary tillage. And the third component is the layout of seed bed, which is not a type of preparatory tillage, it is a component of tillage. So we will be discussing only this half part of the tillage in this lecture. Now I will be discussing about on-season tillage. Here on-season tillage means the tillage operation done in the same season of raising crop or is done on the onset of crop season. It may be in the form of preparatory tillage or after cultivation tillage. Here I will be discussing about preparatory tillage in detail. Preparatory tillage is done to prepare the field for the raising of crops. In this, deep opening and loosening of soil is done to get a desirable tilth and uproot of the weeds. Now, preparatory tillage is also are of two types. The first one is primary tillage and the second one is secondary tillage. We are going to discuss the first, primary tillage. Primary tillage is also called plowing. It is done with the help of plow. Here we can see the diagram of a general plow, ancient plow, which are used in Indian villages, and it is done after the crop harvest to bring the land under cultivation for next crop. In this, the opening of compact soil with the help of different type of plows are done. For example, country plow, moldboard plow, Bose plow, tractor and power tillers are drawn. Power tiller drones are used. We will be seeing the images of every plow in the next lecture. The second one is secondary tillage. Secondary tillage is the operation done after the primary tillage and is more important because it brings soil to a good tilth. And about the tilth, I have discussed just before the primary tillage. Secondary tillage consists of lighter and finer operations. It is done to break the clods. Clods means the stone or the big mass of soil. Clean the soil and incorporate the manures and fertilizer into the soil. Basically, clods are break with the help of planks. This process is known as planking, in which we use planks for leveling of the soil surface. And the second process which we use is the harrowing with the help of harrows. We will be discussing about a different type of harrows in the further lectures. We also use spade. So basically we can say that secondary tillage is the more finer operation after primary tillage. Primary tillage is done to break the compact soil particle, but secondary tillage is done to bring the soil to a good tilth. And the third component, or I say the third part of the preparatory tillage, is the layout of seed bed preparation. It is not a third type of preparatory tillage, it is a component. In this, with the help of leveling board, buck scrapers, we prepare the layout of the seed bed. Now we will be discussing about our next topic, which is after cultivation tillage. It is also called intertillage. In this, the tillage operation are done in the standing crop after the sowing or planting prior to the harvesting. It means this tillage operation is done when the crop is standing in our field. It is done between the crops. So it is also called post-seeding tillage. It includes harrowing, hoeing, weeding, earthing up, drilling, and side dressing of fertilizers. Here the important point is, in the standing crop we use to distribute or spread the fertilizers with the help of side dressing. This is also this is done in the intertillage operation. We use spade, hoe for after cultivation tillage practice. Our next topic is off-season tillage. Off-season tillage is done for conditioning of soil for the next coming main season crop. It may be post-harvest tillage. Post-harvest tillage means it is done immediately after the harvest. For example, in case of paddy. Okay. It is also done to remove the stubble from the field. The second type of off-season tillage may be summer tillage. It is done in the open field, plowing in hot summer to disinfect the soil with the piercing sun rays. Similarly, winter tillage. And the last one is fallow tillage. Fallow tillage means the land is plowed and left unseeded during the growing season to maintain the natural productivity of the land. I hope this lecture is more clear to everyone. In the next lecture, we are going to discuss about the moreover topics of the off-season tillage, like special purpose tillage, like subsoiling, clean tillage, blind tillage, dry tillage, wet tillage, and the modern concepts of tillage, like minimum tillage, zero tillage, stubble mulch tillage, and conservation tillage. I hope this lecture is clear to everyone. Till then, stay tuned. If you have any doubt, you can ask me on my Instagram, Go for Agriculture, or ask me in comment section. If you want to download the slides of this PDF, you can download it from the given website. Till then, stay tuned. Meet you in the next lecture.